Hey y'all, this is Sarah Nahar, and I'm just squatting here in my backyard, relearning defecatory justice. And what I mean by that is really dealing with our shit. We work a lot and deal a lot as we struggle for justice in terms of our metaphorical shit, calling it like it is, and figuring out how we can transform that which comes out of our societal body and get it reintegrated. But what about our literal shit? A lot of my work has a lot to do with paying attention to the back end of food justice, or closing the poop loop, or just getting black to the land. However you want to call it. The fact that we are able to digest this earth and what our body cannot use returns to it is a really cool gift. We're made of soil, and each day, well, hopefully, if you're regular, you make soil. Unfortunately, right now, in much of the global north, we have a system that allows us to flush and forget. It separates us from our actions by the jiggle of a handle, the push of a button. And unfortunately, by using scarce freshwater resources, we toxify the water, and then it has to go through a whole realm of treatment, and then we'll get discharged into the nearest water body, and sometimes gets reapplied to land, but there can be a lot in there, like industrial metals or fuel runoff too. If we can find ways to return to how our ancestors released in peace, we'll be dealing with our shit on a literal level, and it will assist us in dealing with it on a societal level. So I work a lot in composting toilets, and I work a lot on learning how to reintegrate well our daily soil. This was inspired by listening to Leah and B on the Black Earth Wisdom launch today. And I think a practice that I would encourage you to do is that each time you eliminate, that is, urinate or defecate, in whatever receptacle you're doing it in, and however you're doing it, just to say thank you. To thank your body for having such an amazing ability to absorb the world around it, to move it through a series of organs that helps you receive what you need and release what you don't. And say thank you to future generations whose soil you're creating today.